Oh, hey, darling. You sure seem to be having fun out there. Yeah, that's for sure. Us half-bloods will take any moment to turn into a celebration. Well, when you're in the safety of the sanctuary, everyday freedom is just something to be happy for. Plus, it's a good distraction. It makes people feel like their life's better here. So, King Leonin will constantly find reasons to keep spirits high and hopeful. He's a smart fella, that one. No one better to keep these folks safe from all that nasty business that goes on outside these walls. I take solace in knowing that most of the kids here have never had to experience the world that us escapees had to. That, somewhere on this rock, us half-bloods can grow up having a normal life. I just wish we all could do that and still get along with humans one day. The good ones, at least. Like you. There are still some out there who will never accept change, because it means less for them and more for all. Cersei, Lady Frey, Lord Callus, Fane, Lady Gwendolyn Deandra, the Magisters. I'm afraid that there are too many big names that have their interests on the side that seeks to keep the world as it is now. So, I don't know how long it'll be before you can walk in this town without that disguise. I am glad you've grown accustomed to it, though. I saw you making some friends outside earlier and on our little trip to the market. The people here seem to genuinely like you. And that gives me some hope. At least. I know it. That one day, we will be able to walk in this place together as who we truly are, and not having to keep up this facade. I just don't know how long it'll be. I even heard some of the guards talking about some humans way up north, far up north, trying to sneak half-bloods across the land bridge into that country. Yeah, there's evidently a whole other country above Altera. Something about a Queen's Garden or something. We don't know what's up there, and anyone who's went hasn't returned. It's scary. Don't know if it's a trap or not. But when someone's desperate, they'll follow a carrot on a string even when they see the wire that's attached to it. Also, it's humans. King Leonin isn't going to give up them the sanctuary's location, even if they are here to help. Can't be too cautious when it comes to all the lives you've got to protect and keep safe. They say that place is called Alheim, and it's older than Altera. Colder and more mountains there, but word is that half-bloods are free there because the humans didn't join the Montel trade. The Highlanders of Alheim, they call themselves. But, you know, we can't believe everything we hear. Especially from these unknown humans. But you gotta admit, it sounds pretty nice. Almost too nice. Problem is, to get to the land bridge, you have to travel mid-north. And you know what's mid-north? Yeah. We gotta travel right up the ass crack of Centaura and Montel. So, even if it was 100% true, Getting there is going to be a near-death trap without a proper smuggler. And the smugglers happen to be these random humans. So, yeah. Not exactly something a half-blood who suffered immensely at the hands of humans would do willingly. Could cart us right into Montel. I know before meeting you, I would have never even considered it. I hated humans. But even so, still makes you wonder. A whole country where Montel has no power and half-bloods are free to exist as they are, without having to look over our shoulders every day. Plus, these Highlanders were said to have been wearing animal furs and face paint and leathers instead of noble silks and robes. They kinda almost looked nothing like the humans of Montel at all. More like us. Oddly. And to even add more to that theory, back when I was under Frey's control, she kept trying to get involved in politics with the nobility. And I remember her saying something about Montel being suspicious or even at odds against some place called Queen's Garden up north. I don't want to doubt that it is a trap. But from all this, do you think there might actually be a whole land where my people can be free? I'd say it's worth investigating, but I'm afraid we have no leads or way to get up north unless you want to be as good as dead. Probably won't be long until Frey realizes her rebound husband is dead in the water. Literally. Yeah. I don't think moonbells are gonna fix getting gored by my horns. She'll know. I know she will. I know Frey. So until we hear something from King Leonin, I guess we just won't know. Anyway, I'm starting to sound like a hopeful child who thinks the world might be fair again. A hope like that is dangerous. Especially when the world does nothing but hurt people just for existing, especially people like us. Take it with a grain of salt, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, you came back at the right time. Those berries we picked from that horrible night where dear Remus Deandra decided to stop breathing may actually have made a pretty good pie. I guess we'll have to try it together now to see it for ourselves. I don't doubt my skills, never. But I've never used a magic fire from paint to start an oven before. Seems you're getting a little better at reading that weird magic-y language in that book of yours. I'm picking up some things myself, but I don't think I could do all that magic-y stuff. It's helpful. I bet I wouldn't let anyone see it here, though. Not many people know about those books, but from those who suffered under the hands of a white-robed mage, they'll probably recognize the look of it all too well. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's dig into this pie and see if magic fire does anything for the flavor. You have a little something on your face. Here, let me get it for you. Delicious. Well, what can I say? I think I know how to make a pretty killer pie. I say killer pie because we kinda had to unalive an asshole to get those berries. Oh. Damn, I'm good at what I do. Also, while we're on the topic of Remus, tomorrow morning we should go back to that river and make sure no passerby has caught wind of what went down there. If King Leon realized we bodied one of the noble's hunter husbands, he's gonna put a sanctuary on high alert for the month. Guess you can't be too careful when it comes to life or death. Now, eat up, darling. I'm gonna need the energy for the hike back there in the morning. I'm glad you enjoy it. Hey, darling. I love you. Yeah, I know. I'm just being gooey. Kinda like the pie.